What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Fresh Meow, back. Today, I'm slapping everything. Today, we're gonna do episode 1 of Super Seducer. We're gonna see if your boy can seduce himself some women. So let's just jump right into it. Because it's got a banging intro. Super Seducer.
Hey mate, Richard Laurino, your friendly neighborhood seduction guru here, and welcome to Super Seducer. I'm so excited to be getting it into your hands. We had a fantastic time creating it, and I hope that you have a real blast.
It's like $5.
But it's also going to be really interesting, I hope, and psychologically challenging because we used real dating principles in coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be notified of Super Seducer, number 2. But thanks, though, because today, we're gonna learn how to get the ladies. Let's go right here into settings. Volume's okay, resolution, full screen, English, subtitles, we need that on, subtitle size is fine. Is this copyright music? It's probably not. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hi. Alright, cool. Advice book. Alright guys, here we go. Story mode, episode 1. Oh shit, look what we have here. Girl on a street. 2 girls in a bar. Club dance floor. Oh my. Holy shit guys, here we go. Girl on a street. Let's get it. You're walking and a girl catches your eye. Can you stop her, get her to talk to you, and make her want to see you again? Goal. Instant date. See how I do. Video game donkeys played this game before, and so has Funhouse, but watch this. Put some sunglasses on, man. It's bright out there. This music. Oh shit. Okay guys, so we see a fine little beaut walking her way over here. So talk to her from a few meters in front of her and slightly to the side. No, it's not really direct. Plus it's kind of like if you're shouting at somebody, it's like, oi, might pretend to be blind. That's not a good idea. Wolf whistle. That's definitely not going to get us anywhere. Wait until she's passing you, then talk to her. Yo, what up, girl? Walking next to her is probably not a good idea. Fuck, dude. None of these I feel like are good ideas. But if I get it wrong, I know the Super Seducer guru. I don't know what his name is. I'm sure he said in the opening thing. I wasn't listening whatsoever. I'm sure he'll teach us the right way to get all the women. Why am I doing this? I don't know. So we're going to go with wait until she's passing you, because I feel like this is kind of rude. This is just going to be awkward, which I don't want to do. I'm just an asshole for doing this. Walking next to her is kind of creepy, and yo, what up, girl is like super, I don't know. I feel like it's turn off. Although I don't know women. I don't even know men. So we'll go with B.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really quick.
I'm busy.
Holy sh...
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off. Too close to the side. It means that she will likely do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
See? The guru, he lets me know. Okay, so I'm going to go with my second pick, which is A, talk to her from a few meters in front of her, slightly to the side. Although the problem is like, what he just said is I don't want to be to the side of her. But to be fair, the way she said I'm busy was very, very rude. Tremendously rude. But we're going to go with A. I feel like if there's music, I feel like this is the right choice.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Second try. Oh, fuck. Okay. I just saw you and wanted to let you know you look very elegant. Okay. Hey, do you have a minute? So the point of this game is to be courteous and get laid and get dates, but at the same time, like, I don't want her to escape my grasp. That's what it feels like. Hey, don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? No. I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right now. I'm not video game donkey, so I'm not going to pick the most outrageous answers here. I'm actually trying. Didn't we both go to the same college? I feel like if I say, hey, do you have a minute? That leaves her the opening to do exactly what she just did in the first screen. Yoga classes. I think I'm going to go with A, but my backup in case, hey, don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? I think you're really beautiful. I'm not going to go with D, guys. She might want the D. We're not going to give it. We're not going to eat her out right now. Didn't we both go to the same college? Oh, we'll go with A. We'll see what transpires. If we get it wrong, the guru will let me know what I did wrong, and I'll capitalize on that. My wingman, my rock. If I get the music, that's probably a good tell that I've successfully chose the correct one.
Hey, excuse me. Can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love that skirt as well. It's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment. It's direct. It's made her smile. And it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice, confident way to start.
What's with these cam girls in the back?
So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You like animals?
Fun. I do.
Nice.
Yes.
That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy
What's
some
happening?
almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Oh. Okay, so we got it so far. Although then he went on to a whole bunch of other things that like piqued her interest. And then she's like, what am I doing today? I'm not going to go with B, guys. I'm not. You do most of the talking. That's probably the thing that I should do right now because I'm trying to direct the conversation, not in an authoritarian kind of way, but she's asking me what I'm doing. If she asks me, so what are you doing today? And then I'm just like, so anyways, like I ask a question and not even answer her. No B. I'm definitely not going with B. I'm not sabotaging myself, guys. I could do that on my own in real life. So we're not fucking doing it in this game. It's going to be the hit game, even though it came out last year. I don't know. So we'll probably go with C. I feel like C's the right answer. I mean, I can ask her about questions, ask her to get her to do most of the talking. Fuck. Well, I mean, that would make her more comfortable with me and more susceptible. And I don't want to control the whole conversation. Although his body posture isn't very, like, thumbs in the pocket, plus his stupid ass belt buckle, and it's hot as fuck outside while he's wearing his getup. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with A.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
No.
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually?
Yeah, no, that was...
In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
That seems a little sexist there, Mr. Super Seducer Guru. I should have just went with my gut instinct, but I wanted, you see, but I wanted to be polite. But I didn't want this scenario. You know, it's like in those video games, like if you ever played, like Mass Effect or any video games like that, or like Fallout, anything that has like a dialogue tree, and you're just like, one of the options is just like, yeah, I'm going to be like, oh, no thank you. And then when you press it, it's like, go fuck yourself, man. And then you pull out a gun and like, it's completely what you don't want it to be. And like, he's like, so is your friend a guy or a girl, actually? Like, can I, and it becomes creepy. It's not just like normal shit. And so it's just like, fuck. So I should have went with my gut. This is definitely the wrong answer, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there. And then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes. And that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
Where's all the cars on the road?
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one.
I mean,
we might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
yeah, but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for bikes.
I will change.
Okay.
Okay, so started talking about bikes. Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. No, that's weird. Start touching yourself to get her turned on. I've seen this one selected. I've seen all the way up to the second one, 2 girls in a bar. I haven't seen anything else since, so I kind of know some stuff here and there. I know start touching yourself. He actually does start touching himself, and then she's just like, oh my god, and she runs off. So I have seen that one. We're not going to do that. It'd be hilarious. We're not going to do it, guys. I'm trying to get dates here. Because if I can't get dates in real life, I got to get them through my YouTube channel and through this content. Find an excuse to take off your shirt to show off your physique. I'm sure he does that too. We're not going to do that. Ask what she does for a living because she looks artistic. Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. Probably D is the most sensible thing. I know we're going back to asking her a question, but she does look very artistic. We're not gonna approach her in a physical manner because she's still not really, we're still strangers essentially. I'm not gonna touch myself. I'm not gonna take off my shirt and show off my pale white British physique. Not gonna do that. And we're not gonna ask her about what hairstyle would look good because she's just like, this guy's fucking weirdo. So we're gonna go with D.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
You look a bit autistic.
I actually work in non-profit
charity.
Yeah.
I like making profit, so that's...
What do you do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
okay.
No, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No.
That's fair.
Because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure, yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case, you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting. And if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
Do you think these ladies are just like internally just want to kill themselves? Because that's what I feel like. I'm not even female and I'm not even sitting there. How many of these ladies do you think that he actually banged? Let me know in the comments. Are you single? No, let's not. We won't ask her name because we'll introduce us first. Yeah, because if we ask her name first, she might get uncomfortable with it. So we'll introduce ourselves first. We're not going to look up her skirt. But I'm sure I'm half tempted to press it, but I'm not going to, because I'm sure he would attempt it. But we're not going to do that, guys. Strictly PG around here. No bullshit. So we're going to introduce ourselves first to kind of get her more relaxed. And if she feels comfortable with it, she'll introduce herself to us.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
Feed squirrels.
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside. Yeah. I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff?
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
Not couch potato?
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like, I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home.
That's
I like
fair.
chilling.
What's happening? I feel like his conversation is just so like, ugh. But I would never talk to a female like this. She's too attractive for me. Anyways, can I have your phone number? No. I think it's best to kind of listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? Yeah, I kind of feel like it's time to close it out because she is in a hurry to meet her friend at the park to feed the squirrel. Sell her on one of your hobbies. No, I think I love how casual look. I hate girls that always try to look their best. I'm gonna go with B. Go on my way. Get her number, hopefully, and be able to connect from there. See you guys on the other side.
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime?
Sure. There you go.
Cool.
She probably gave me.
Have fun.
You too, see ya.
She probably gave me a fake number.
Well done, you got a fake number. Not good enough.
Fuck her. Listen, man, she's busy. She's got shit to... Guys, this is why I can't get laid or have girlfriends. Oh, should I sell her one of my hobbies? I love how should I compliment her again? It's either C or D. She gave me a fake number because she typed in 3 numbers and she typed 3 numbers into the phone. She's like, yeah, here you go. She typed in 911 and pressed it. Fucked me over. What to do? Let's give her a compliment, guys. Let's try and not sell her one of her hobbies. The fashion.
You know, I really love how you just dress really casual and you don't, you know, some girls like make loads of effort, so it's good that you don't really care about how you look.
It's kind of
it's refreshing.
Weird thing to say.
Yeah.
Well, just what comes to mind, you know?
Well, you go have fun with your friends. It was kind of nice meeting you.
I was giving you a compliment. There's basically no time when you would ever need to say something like this. It's a neg, you know, it's making her feel bad. And in the case where the girl seems very nice and bubbly and friendly and chatty and whatever, definitely never need to use it. She's very bitchy and tough. You could think about it. But even in those cases, it's usually better to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude.
I don't know how females work. I'm selling her one of my useless fucking hobbies.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls?
I've heard of it.
Taking notes over
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
You know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it. Make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
I've failed this game.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing. Yeah. Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff. Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know.
I mean, most sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running and
it sounds
it's very cool.
Kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's
fine.
The ball is only like that big. So
that's good exercise.
Not too bad.
Okay.
You can smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Oh my god, shut the... This isn't real. This wouldn't work in real life. I guarantee it. This bullshit wouldn't work in real life. I need to see this guy in action, in real time, with a complete stranger he has no idea about. I see if this shit works. Guys, let me know how you're doing so far. If you've been playing along with me on what your choices would be, let me know how you're doing. And yeah, you could be a super seducer too. Regardless, male, female, whatever you are. I don't care. Okay, say you're an ass model, then try to touch her ass. No. Programmer, and be passionate about it. She does work for a non-charity, and she enjoys making other people's lives better. So she probably has, cares about people who are passionate. Programmer, and that's really boring and don't like it much. Programmer, but switch to talk about life philosophy. Say that you're a model scout. No. Let's go with B. If B doesn't work, we'll go with D. Talk about some philosophy.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and it's fascinating for me.
You didn't even sell me on it. Complete bullshit.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Ooh, this is awkward. Where's the leave button? I just read D, and it's only if they look like they are dying to be fucked. Actually, yeah, quite often. No, she's gonna be like, oh, so I'm not really special in any way. No, of course not, never. Maybe. Not too often, but when I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not? What to go with? B or C? B kind of sounds like he's gonna do it in a, like, no, of course not. Like, very sarcastic. So I think I'm gonna go with C on this one. Probably going to be wrong, of course. It's probably D.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest, and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
I'm a master manipulator. Ooh. Listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? Nope, she's going to the park with her friend. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? Give her your number. I live near here and have this apartment all to myself. Come on, B has to work this time, right? It has to. Or is she willing to... Is she gonna give me another fake number again? Is she still not comfortable with me? Give her your number. I mean, I could do that. But then she'll just like, yeah, thanks for the number. But I can have her think about it. It's not A. It's not D. So I can ask for her number again, which didn't go well the first time. But what's he gonna say? That's the problem. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? But that's the same trap I fell into earlier. I'm gonna give her my number. I'll walk away. Be like, listen, I have some friends with me, but here's my number.
Listen, I do need to go meet those friends, but why don't I give you my number, and then you can call me sometime and message me, whatever, and we meet?
Yeah, sure.
Well, there you go. Saved it in there as Richard.
Good.
Cool.
Have fun with your friends.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Such an awkward, like, goodbye.
Giving a girl your number and not taking hers is very pointless. It leaves the, chance that you're never going to see her again.
I know.
Totally up to her, depending, how busy her life is and what she's got going on. And in most cases, girls don't like making the first move. So it should be up to you to take the number if you like her and do the right things so that you see her again.
I'm gonna smack this guy. He says, usually the girl doesn't like to make the first move. I'm not making her make the first move. I'm giving her my number, and if she's interested, and she can go to the park and talk to her friend and think about it, and if she does just want to be a friend or go on a date with me, she has that option, as opposed to me being like, so what's your number? That's forcing me to make her to make a choice then and there. If I don't get laid in this, someone's getting fucked up.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and find a time to meet?
Sure, that'd be great.
You're gonna give me another fake number?
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Okay.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Got that wrong.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment. It's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice, confident way to start in the street.
Got that right.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case, you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting. And if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style. Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something. And a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it? Make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great.
Yeah.
So it's the right option in this case. If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it and hope that your emotion will be contagious. This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
Rubbish.
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which
got that
meant
wrong
that
first
you
time.
made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Hey, got the number. So, overall, 88.89%. That's a B+, guys. I'll take it. I still got the number. Only got 5 wrong. What are you gonna do? Let's go on to the next level. We'll do 2 levels an episode. Whoa. Oh, 2 ladies at a bar. How will you break the ice? It's hard enough for me to talk to 1, let alone 2. Fuck. Ask them if they were talking about you. If they say no, then ask why not. No. Say you recognize her from your school. No. Ask them if you know what you like in a girl. The answer being your dick. No. Stealthily creep up on them from behind the sofa. No. Ask them to help you choose a present for your friend. None of these are great. B? E? I don't really know too many choices in this one. We're not gonna go with A. Probably we'll go with E first. If that doesn't work out, we'll go with B. We're not a super seducer. We're just a master manipulator. We don't actually have a friend we're trying to choose a present for.
Maybe we should go for a
Hey girls,
place.
sorry, excuse me. Can you help me with something really quickly? Yes, okay, good. Right, what it is tomorrow's my best friend's birthday, and she's a girl, and she looks kind of similar to you, you know, kind of stylish and stuff. And she loves fashion, so I want to get her something, you know, like something to do, like jewelry or clothes, stuff.
You want to buy her a present?
Yeah, I want to get her a present. She's just a friend, but I want to get her something really cool. She's a good friend. What do you think?
Maybe you can give her a coupon, like a gift card to some store. I don't know.
Like Zara or something, yeah?
Yeah,
Zara,
I don't know. Depends on what she likes.
Yeah, she likes clothes and stuff.
Yeah, so maybe the gift card would work for her.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation.
That was hard to
watch. It's a good
watch.
choice here. It's pretty much guaranteed to work. So if you have something like this for real, or if you want to use the one in this clip, then it will actually work in the bars. Good choice.
No, I don't. I don't know. Thank them for their advice and ask their names. No. Get a little deeper into the subject. Well, apparently my super seducer doesn't even know shit about clothing or anything like that. I'll probably go with B on this one.
Yeah, you know, she's a really good friend of mine. We met like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. And she always gets me really nice presents for my birthday. So
Like what?
Well, she's always so creative. She sent me like to painting classes one time. Another time she had business cards printed for me because I didn't have any and they were kind of funny and cool. Like always really, really interesting. So I wanted to get her something nice. And
Girl number 2 is not interested in
She
this
always
at all.
likes shopping and things like that. So I know that it's like her favorite area. So I should definitely get her something to do with fashion and clothes and stuff. And, you know, I saw you and she's kind of, you know, something similar to both of you, like kind of your hair color. But then kind of similar eyes to you and yours.
So like a mix of us?
Yeah, something like that. So that's why I thought you were the right girls to ask about it. So you think I should get her a voucher, yeah?
Maybe, but you can also buy her a workshop for like a styling something, you know?
That's good. Maybe
Because
I get
you just
that.
said she did the same for you.
Yeah, she did.
maybe this one.
Yeah, maybe that's better because then she doesn't know how much it costs, and then I could send her. But I don't know what days she's free, but I guess I could just get like a general one and then she calls up and says when she's free and she can book it herself. But I've already like paid.
It depends on her, you know?
Oh my god.
Do you know any website or something?
Oh no, maybe you should Google it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can Google it as well.
Fucking Google
Google's
it.
good.
Do
can always use Google.
Help you?
Yeah, you've been very helpful. Yeah, thank you for that.
No problem. We just like we haven't seen together for a long
You'd
time.
get catching up and stuff.
Yeah,
okay, well, look, I could take your number and then I'll text you to say whether she liked it or not, and then you know whether it was a good idea.
I'm fine. Thank you.
I know you're very fine. So that's why we could keep in touch. What do you think?
No, I'm alright. Thank you.
Yeah, you're alright. I know you're alright.
No,
That's why...
I have a boyfriend.
Oh, no, not again. Okay, well, look, it was lovely to meet you.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you.
And I'll
Good luck.
Thank you.
No
See
problem.
you. Bye.
Bye. Another one.
So important when you've got this kind of opener that you get off it at some point. So don't stay on the subject. You should have transitioned out of there.
Oh my god. Sure.
Oh, that's great advice. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I think she'll like that, yeah. So my name's Richard, by the way. Nice to meet you. That's a nice name.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good name too. I'm Richard.
That's a nice name. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a like old English name from kings and stuff, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Awkward pause. Oh.
That's correct, because, you know, I've trained guys all over the world and I see them getting into these kind of present openers, opinion openers, and staying on that subject for 5 minutes until it dies out, and then they have to get out of there. So it's very important to transition quickly, and a nice way to do it is just to introduce yourself and get their names.
Of course.
How do you know each other?
From school.
From school?
Yeah, like university.
University.
Yeah, college.
Not school like 5 years old.
No.
Okay. And so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
oh, you studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
No.
I studied economics.
Yeah, I studied business.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's has nothing to do with drama and fashion.
Not really.
Not really.
Oh, it's hard for me just to listen to these super forced conversations related to the business between our legs. Compliment her on choosing tough subjects. Go into detail talking to the girl you like. Ask her about favorite modules. Accuse them of being materialistic. Suggest the world would be better without money. Transition to singing. Say that it's cute and easy at a real major, and it's easier than a real major like math and science. Probably go with B. Go into details talking to the girl you like. Ask her about favorite modules. No, we'll do tough subjects. We'll go with B.
I like that, you know, because a lot of people, they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but doing business is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of a common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls in this bar study business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right. Maybe, I don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university?
I'm just such a sexist in this game.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done. You'll notice that in the interactions, we want to balance validation, you know, saying well done, making the girl feel good, with things that are teasy or challenging. And in this case,
we're treating them like animals,
worked hard on.
like
it's an
a
achievement.
dog.
So why not say well done, you know, and give them some validation there for that. So how long have you guys known each other?
For so long.
Yeah, 42 years?
No, 7 years something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
you look very young.
Oh,
I'm really
thank
joking.
you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one, yeah? And I think you're the sensible one. So she's getting drunk and you're like, look, chill, come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
It
sometimes,
depends.
yeah?
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who, like, who gives good advice out of you two? Or who's the one who has problems and then who's the one that gives advice?
We're girls. We always have problems.
Of course, yeah.
We're both, like, I think she's more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I would say we're equal, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just hard for me to watch the interaction, because I don't know, guys. I don't know. Do the best friends test on them. Ask which of them is the leader. No. Look at the girl you're interested in, tell her that she has the most beautiful eyes. Ask a friend to leave the two of you alone. We'll do the best friend test. We'll go with A.
And have you two ever done the best friends test? Have you done it? No? Alright, let's do it right now. You ready?
Reel them in.
Yeah.
Okay. What shampoo do you use? There we go. You don't even need to tell me. You've already passed the best friends test, because best friends, they communicate unconsciously. So when you ask people, if people are very good, you just did it again. So if people are really good friends, they always kind of look and then, you know, give the answer if someone asks them something. And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly. But it's like you're communicating something. Yeah, there you go. There you go again. Because just by the look in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know each other very well.
Pay attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
yeah, it's definitely true.
Maybe I would do this kind of test.
Yeah, try it. There you go again.
Yeah. Stop counting.
All right, I'll stop. This will work. It's a famous PUA routine. If you learn it, it's something you can go out and use in the bars and clubs. I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it. It's just a routine, so it's a bit, it's a bit lame in some ways to have something prepared. But if you want to guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social skills up and get comfortable talking to beautiful women, because they are very engaging. So what were you doing before you came here?
We went for dinner.
Dinner, nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or...
No. We had some fast food.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Great. Another awkward pause. Man, this guy is just bullshitting all this. That's what I feel like. This guy's bullshitting this stuff. Tell them what you did? Be playful about how it's a little incongruent. Say that, yeah, you don't try to watch your figure either. Oh no. Tell them about and try to convert them. Say it's bad in one way, but good in that she'll put anything in her mouth. That's not... Oh, shit. Fuck, dude. I don't even know. I don't even think I'm a human. But I honestly don't think that this most of the stuff would work in real life. I'm not gonna lie to you. What to do? B? B or A? I'm not gonna go with C, because that's rude. ABD? Kind of reel them into the next topic. So we'll go with B.
You know what? I do find that a little incongruent. You girls in your nice dresses, looking all fancy, and then you're just like eating burgers.
Yeah, maybe.
That might have been the right one.
Feels a little bit weird, but
It's okay once in a while, though, right?
yeah.
This is perfect. It's something that is very safe to tease about. It's not their favorite thing in life. It's something that they know they shouldn't do. So it's a nice thing to tease a girl about.
How long do they have to just lay there while he just says all this stuff? Focus on the girl you like, ignore her friend, give slightly more attention to the one you like, give both equal attention, because I can bang both. But who's the one here I like? Ignore her friend, slightly to the one you like. But who's the one I like? Is it the blonde one? Give both equal attention. I want both of their attentions.
This won't mess things up, but it's not the best course of action, because you do want the girls to understand which one of them you like. So what do you chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you, Anya?
I like to dance.
You're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself. What did you say?
I like to dance.
Dancing. Yeah, nice. Okay. What else?
And I go to the gym a lot.
All right, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests. watching movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Don't call yourself a dunce.
I love playing with my dog.
Oh, okay. Playing with her dog. Ask if she means doing very improper. No. Say that's sweet and that people are generally more caring. Say you like dogfighting. Say you have fish.
But that's interesting, actually, because I was reading this thing like what was it, in Journal of Psychology or something, and it said that people with pets, and especially dogs, and is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Ah, perfect. It said that people with opposite sex pets who really like them, and you said you did, it means they're really caring people in general in life. So. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Maybe,
actually.
yeah, that's interesting.
So it's the kind of idea that you meet someone, and then if you find out they really like animals, they have a pet, it means they're you can trust them, and they're probably a good person.
That's interesting.
Cool, hey?
Yeah.
And is it true about her?
Yeah, exactly.
That dunce line still really got me.
Whether you love animals or not, it doesn't matter. You have to understand that she does, right? So it's something that you shouldn't turn into a joke, be
like
rude
the dunce
about,
thing.
or contradict. Why not say something positive about it? And there's an example that you can use all the time because a lot of girls love dogs or cats. Listen, can you tell her to just stop talking so much? She's just talking all the time. Is she always like that? No, I'm joking. She doesn't really say much.
Yeah.
But she's sweet. She seems very sweet.
Yeah, she is. She's
You're
really
sweet.
nice. Thanks.
Really? Really? You cannot be telling me that this man is not a sexual predator. We're gonna go with B.
Listen, guys, I've got a great question. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
This whole thing's off the tracks.
That's like a boring interview question.
Like a job interview, right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a job interview, not in a bar.
They normally ask that. Okay, I've got a much better question. Let me think. Where do you see yourself in 7 years?
Do you think that's the right place and time to talk about this, like the future?
I guess not. Unless you want a job. You want a job with me?
No.
Okay. Typical interview question, but as you see in an interaction with pretty girls, doesn't go. But you girls are in pretty good shape, so I think you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but not as often as I maybe wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah? That's great.
What else? Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was in college, but it was a long time ago.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You watch the NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah. I was crazy about it, but I have my job now and I don't have plenty time, so I don't watch it anymore.
Let me feel your muscles. You feel your jacked muscles. Do the Strawberry Fields routine? What? What's that? Nah. Show off. Fuck, dude. Can I just type in answers?
Well, I used to play squash, but I did this tournament and I just destroyed everyone basically. So then I actually gave up squash then, because what's the point? It just became too easy. So then I started running and I did the marathon, the marathon here. But I finished and I was like, where is everyone? And waited half hour, they finally came.
You're talking too much,
All right, you don't like it. I'll talk about something else. I can talk about anything.
About what?
Showing off, it won't get you blown out, but it often makes the girl think, why does he need to tell me this? Why isn't he enough without doing this? That he needs to prove himself. What's he trying to get? So it sends her thinking the wrong things, stuff that you don't want her to think. If you want to show off, it's best to do it in response to her specifically asking you something, to which you have a cool response. So what do you guys do? What about you, Anya?
I have a fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice. You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Yeah.
What's the point, guys? We're gonna pick all the wrong answers anyways. Tell her to hire a friend to work for her for making clothes? No. Say it's great that she doesn't work and that you were jealous? No. Try to hook her up with your friend Kareem, who can be her sugar daddy. Let's just go with A, dude. Who fucking knows? You know you talk too much.
Well, Anya, why don't you just hire her? She can work for you. Like, can you sew and do all this stuff? Like in the Nike sweatshop.
Shots fired at Noah.
No, I'm not good at it. I don't think so.
Schneidi.
Selling stuff, cleaning the shop.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Hire your friends. Come on, you've got to help her out.
No.
Why not?
No, she's useless. She's useless.
No,
Couldn't
I
even
think
clean.
you
Not for sure. This kind of work.
Oh, that's
you.
sweet. Okay. I was only joking. It's actually quite a big deal for her to have this going on in her life. So to make it that silly is maybe not the best thing to do. Wouldn't get you blown out, but it's not the best option here. You could have done better. You girls seem really nice. But
It's my
do you have any
life
bad
story.
habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Alcohol. Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
No,
No,
cheers.
your liver's very happy with that.
That's all right.
What is happening here? Someone just pull a gun from under the table and shoot somebody. What is this? Ask if the girl you like is a good girl. Ask if she will fuck after a few drinks. Ask which of the girls is sluttier. No. I feel like none of these are good answers.
So Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
she's nice.
They're
yeah.
lesbians.
Yeah, she's a good
friend.
Right.
Instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world, and it's the right choice.
Believe me.
Well, that's good that you were honest.
It's like Donald Trump over here.
Actually, I'm honest.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
Yep.
Ask why she is talking to you then. Ask if she's going to marry him. Ask her if he satisfies her. Say she must be bored with him and you can have sex with her 2 times a week. Say that a girl can never have too many dicks. Let's go with the beer A. My gut wants to say A because like I'm trying to be nice, but at the same time, this guy's like a cuck, dude. So we're just gonna go with A.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me then?
Why not?
I don't know, he's at home and you're like talking to some guy in a bar.
Yeah, but I'm not the only one sitting here. She is free.
Yeah, but I liked you. But she's nice.
Yeah, she's nice.
Okay. Not the best course of action here. There is a better way to do it. You know, if she has a boyfriend, you have the choice of either
Time to grab the
leaving
noose.
immediately, but why not find out a bit more?
Need to get a
Maybe you
noose.
can be friends. Maybe you can move on to the other girl. There's always something you can do, and challenging her in this way, not the best thing.
I've fallen down a rabbit hole. But your only option is the blonde one, because you won't let me... I don't know. Leave because she has a boyfriend? Well, I'll see you later. Ask if you would mind you two talking? That's weird. Whatever, dude.
Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would you mind us talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like, he would be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? If we took a selfie and he saw it, it'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Not too jealous. This works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like. And, you know, our relationship's fine. We don't, I'm allowed to talk to other men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed, and I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
What? Hold on here. Guys, we need to have a serious talk right now. This man is a master manipulator. Everything you have seen so far, all this stuff that has spewed out of his mouth, most of it is nonsense. This man is a master manipulator. And probably a predator. Find out their plans for later and whether they live together, etc. Ask if they've ever kissed each other and try to get them to kiss. Let's go with A.
Did you make any plans for later? You're going to go carry on the night?
No plans.
Yeah? How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And do you need to open your shop early in the morning? Or
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out, sleep
Yeah, you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
I don't need it. Exactly. This is an important step. You're finding out important logistics that will tell you how easy it is going to be later in the evening to take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
What is this? What is this Let's Play? What am I doing with my life? I'm almost at an hour here. We're almost done. Don't worry. This is only episode 1. What is happening? Why? Try to get both their numbers. Tell a girl that you really like to take her out and involve her friend. Suggest hanging out all together and take their number.
But listen, look, to be honest, I think you're really great girls.
Thanks.
You seem like really good girls and you're nice to talk to and stuff, so we should definitely do something sometime. We could play squash all together.
Oh, yeah?
We could go to a fashion show or something, because, that would be fun.
Oh, yeah,
so,
okay.
Why don't you give me your number, and
Okay.
then we can arrange something like to meet all together.
Yeah, sure. Maybe watch a movie or something.
Yeah, movies are good.
Here you go.
Just give me a fake number.
Now, if there are a couple of girls, why not take their number and suggest just meeting up again? Why do you have to be so fast and choose which one you want, or, try to get that one on a date? They're together right there. Maybe you suggest that you guys can all go hang out again. Maybe you're going to bring your friend, and you can take it a little bit slower, bring these girls into your social circle, and in the end, it probably would work out better in a lot of cases. Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest of the night.
Yeah, have a good night.
See ya.
Yeah.
He seems a really nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go out.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, cool.
Casanova.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very
So
good
we
in
got-
that it will often get you into a conversation.
We got
so it's a good choice here.
66.67%.
to work.
That's
So
a
if
D,
you have
guys.
something
We
like
did not
this for
do
real,
good.
or if you want to use the one in this clip, then
And we're gonna ignore that. So, we've completed Girl on the Street, 2 Girls in a Bar. Next episode, Club Dance Floor, Girls Sitting in Coffee Shop. Gonna get late. How many episodes would this be? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. This would be 5 episodes. About an hour each episode. Hope you all enjoyed episode 1 of Super Seducer. Go get laid. Get some numbers. Master Manipulator.